EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver. And able to get this out to the 25. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You talk about this Miami defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On play action, here's Nix. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. This defense for the Broncos very strong in that victory a week ago.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Achane here, they stay on the ground. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They'll run. Achane. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Still going. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. We'll get this up to about the 44.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Rolling to his right. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Broncos hit 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. 3rd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Nix from the shotgun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw is Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And there he goes left side. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Dobbins on the slant route. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Nix. This ball deep for Toney. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Mims in motion right. A fake on the jet sweep and a give to Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Nix to the air. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Nick's going to tap this forward. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. The slot man in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now it's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing Nix. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Check smash. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Nix buying time to his left. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. A final shot before break. Nix. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
44, ready.
Again, it's Achane. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. That's caught by Sennett. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One more time with Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Running left, Achane. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Watch it, Oscar. Corner, long. Out.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Trap 60. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
19 tight.
Here's Nix once more. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60. Check go.
Back to throw again. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the 44-yard line.
Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Denver Broncos.
Nix looking to throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw, here's Nix. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a toss left for Achane. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 93 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Fisher. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to find Mims. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Just give me that.